give me a first next step for this, please.
So we do just the bottom of it into squares.
Yep.
So s plus 3, s minus 3.
Okay. What are you going to do with the top?
Would you just like give the common denominator?
Yeah, good. So I'm going to call this over 3s, is that right?
Yeah.
What's the numerator going to be?
The m minus 3.
Yeah, or m in your case, but s minus 3.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, are we okay with what happened there? Yes?
I think we should use S at the second time. Just for future reference.
Okay.
This is worse than like Y.
I just use S's are great.
Okay.
Because my
If Mac is listening to this, you'll hear what's happening. Okay, it's not just you. Okay, what do we do next?
Switch to the six times until you enter.
Yeah, so I would definitely do that. Limit x approaches 9, s minus 3 all over 3s times 1 over s plus 3, s minus 3. Good. Okay, things are looking great. Veronica, what do I do now? Certainly can. We're happy.
Times so 3s squared plus 9. Yeah.
Okay, the same thing. If you want to do that, that's fine. Okay. Megan Lowe, what should I do now, if anything?
You said you're back to the
Yeah, good. So we'll sub that in. And you get, Robbie, what do I get? That's okay. Well, s squared would be what then?
3 root x squared.
Yeah. Root x squared is just x, you know, like that. Megan, can you finish this off, please? Yeah, so it's 27. It's 27, is that right?
Oh,
And look how the magic happens. Isn't that just magical?
math makes it cool.
All right. Are we feeling somewhat okay? This is a tricky one. This one was tricky. All right, this is a little bit tricky, this question. Okay, right. But as soon as you see that you do the substitution, I hopefully everyone can take it from here, I'm hoping. Right, the idea of common denominators, cancel, flip, all that kind of stuff. Okay, you should be able to take it from there.
Is that a sort of a general rule? If you see a square root, you should really be substituting that?
Pretty much. If it's just square root by itself,
Right.
if it's like 1 minus a square root, you might be able to do rationalize. Right, those are your two options, right? Rationalize or do direct substitution. Okay. I know you guys want every time do I do it like this. There's not a standard thing. So like next question.
Well, in mine, I got the same answer, but I really took like the scenic route.
That's a-okay. That's a-okay. So again, what I show on I always tell this to all my classes, algebra is wonderful because what I show on the board I just consider to be the most efficient way. It's not always the best way. You take the scenic route, you get the same answer, that's fine. Okay, right? As long as you get one over, what did you do if you don't mind me asking?
Well, first what I did is in the numerator, I put them together so I could make the same denominators, and then I made it so that the x minus 9 multiplied them like so they're separate.
Okay.
And then I rationalized the numerator on the other that was on the other side.
Oh boy.
Now, and then continue doing that until I eventually multiplied the two together and it came out the same one.
Wow. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. So what he just, he took, as I said, he took the long route, is what he did. He basically did the same thing up to here, but then you rationalized, because you didn't have an s, you had root x minus 3 is what you would have had, and you would have times like root x plus 3.
Yeah.
And then things would have canceled long term. Okay, right, so cool. Because again, Right, that'll work, though, right? All of these will work, there's many different ways, like I said, you got the top to bottom, cool. Okay, 6B. This is f of x equals to okay, this one you guys should knock out of the park. I don't know what happened to this one. Is this one on here?
That was less than.
Is this one on here? This is the type of stuff you should knock out of the park. Who are we up to? Taylor, we're up to you. What does f of h mean, please?
So you can do your limit statement.
Yeah.
And then 3 bracket h squared
Yeah.
minus 2h plus 4 minus, and then do the big bracket.
Yeah.
3 times 1 squared
Yeah.
minus 2 times 1 plus 4 over h minus 1.
Good. So far, so good. Melody, what are you next, please? Yes, that's true.
You can, well, cancel.
Not quite yet. I'd probably do something with this, probably, right? I'd
I'll
probably
make
do
it
something
all
with this.
like the opposite sign.
Yeah, I might do that. So I'd probably simplify the numerator in any way I could. Okay, let's just step backwards. Probably what I'm hoping is going to happen is what? What will have to happen in order for this question to work out? What's that, sir? You'll have to get h minus 1 in the numerator somehow.
Somewhere.
Okay, so that's what's going to have to happen. So I'm going to neaten this all up, hopefully factor and things will cancel. That's pretty. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be limit h approaches 1, 3h squared minus 2h plus 4 minus 3 plus 2 minus 4. Is that right? Does that work? Is
Yep.
confirm that? That's
Yep.
good. So limit h approaches 1, 3h squared minus 2h minus 1. Factor multiplies to negative 3, adds to get negative 2 is negative 3 and 1. That turns to be the limit. H approaches 1. 3h plus 1, h minus 1. I skipped a step there, but I trust you guys can factor trinomials. I factor and trust that's not a big stretch. And then this cancels out. And this turns into limit h approaches. Four. You guys want to see that forever. Shoot, there is that. Morning, that was you. Sorry, I'll try it again. Okay. Don't you dare! I'm deleting this video. No, I'm not. It's probably not recording, I know I keep forgetting there's 4. Okay, I apparently can see my pen. Just give me a second. Okay, let's do this last one, then we'll get on to the lesson here. This one leads in beautifully to the lesson. That's why this is left is number 7. Number 7 says, all I can guess what the problem is right now. F of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. We want limit delta x. Okay, guys, please. Delta x approaches 0. F of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x equals 2ax plus. Okay, I know why this is scaring you, because of the delta x. If you remember, what was h all the way back from our first lesson? You guys remember what h was? H was delta x, that's all it was. It was like the change between the one point and another point, which was delta ax. It means the same thing. Okay, so if I was doing this with delta x's, even though they are frightening, we're up to, by the way, now. Shannon, can you do some subbing in for me, please?
Okay, so I had a multiplied by x plus delta x squared
Okay.
plus 2 times x plus delta x plus c.
Bx plus delta x. Let's see. Good.
And then subtract 2x squared plus bx plus c.
I know, ax squared.
Okay, ax squared, I put 2 by accident.
Yeah, that's probably what happened there for that. Okay, because that's going to cause.
It looks like B factorial X.
You hear me? Okay. Sarah, can you show off your algebra skills, please? Maybe do some simplifying. Go ahead.
So, wait, are we gonna like expand it?
Yeah, maybe for
Okay,
that.
so you had like ax
Yeah.
plus a times, oh. Okay, so you have to do, okay, you gotta do x squared.
Yeah, good.
Plus, x times delta.
X, yeah, 2, I'm going to call this 2x delta x. Is that right? I'll help you out here. No, 2ax. X. I'm too fired up here today. This is 2ax delta x, is that right?
Yeah.
Somebody help me here?
Yeah.
And then plus
Plus 2.
a delta x squared. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Sarah, now that I've interrupted you, can you finish the rest of this, please? Go ahead.
Okay, so you're gonna have plus bx.
Yeah.
Plus b delta x.
Yeah.
Plus c, and then you're just gonna switch all the stuff.
Good. All right, lovely. John, tell me what to do now, please.
I'm gonna do some awesome subtraction.
Yes, you are. What are we subtracting?
Well, let's get rid of that ax squared, because that go away.
Good. Anything else?
I'm seeing that bx being added to other bx there.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Sadler.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
I think c can go away too, I don't think we need it.
Good. So, John, can you tell me what to write for the next line, please? Go ahead.
Because I like writing things in order, how about we go a delta x squared
Good.
plus 2ax delta x plus b delta x over delta x.
Lovely. Okay, because of the delta x's, I know they're scary. Wait, John. Any question about that? It's just algebra. That's all that is, right? The symbols look scary because there's deltas in there. Robert, don't be afraid. You'll be fine. Okay? And I do say so.
I just used, like I at the beginning, I said let delta x equal h.
Patrick, what do you do now, please?
Delta
Decimal delta x is we limit delta x equals 0. A delta x plus 2ax plus b equals 2ax plus b. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. If you do not think that's beautiful, that's okay, but you're not going to like today's lesson. If you do think that's beautiful, you're going to love today's lesson. This is what we're doing. A lot of it. Take you back to these tables.
Right side can be.
Yes, you want to do left side, right side can be. I'll never write that I'm Batman though, but so I'm not Batman. Okay, let's pause this and then we'll get going to today's lesson.